We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business.
The lieutenant of the 11th.
He won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
It does sound a little bit like we threatened him. Like we were going to throw him into the bay. Right. The lieutenant of the 11th Regiment. Let's go get some answers out of him. Good evening, Manfred. It's me again. I know. Nothing but trouble. Now, training room, is it? Yep. That's it. Keep up the good work, everyone. I assume all the different colours... Oh, we'll take all of those. One garde du blaze. Oh, don't mind my hands glowing. I assume the different colours are for the different regiments, which is... I wonder why they're all training together at this time of night. Oh, come on, let them rest. Let them get to the tavern. Unless that's some kind of punishment. Oh. You having a rest?
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Well, let's have your identification first. I need your presentation.
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
Delightful. You're who I want to see. What is your assignment here?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
Yes, a lot more than just that. We are on the trail of a recruit called Rainer.
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Rainer.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Rainer belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
No, they're not a creative lot, are
only the
they?
guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. Rainer was indeed a member of my company. And an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Rainer wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
A
What
phantom
sort of
regiment?
nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something.
Of the
It's been
6th?
said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Rainer, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now. Anything else?
The Ghost Regiment. Like, how... what else do you know about it? Is there anything more you can tell us?
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Rainer, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now.
Yep, fine,
Thank you,
fine.
Lieutenant. Farewell.
He's nothing more to tell us, or at least he's not willing to tell us. Training yard. Oh, don't mind if I do. Take all of that. Excuse me. Is this back inside? to intendants? Ah, Manfred, right. Officer of the 6th. Well, officers' dormitories are up here. I'm going to assume through the largest door. Officers' quarters. You're not who I want to see. Are you? Excuse me, who are you? Captain Ulrich?
Hello. We've not yet been introduced. Desarde, Legate of the Congregation.
I've heard of you. Captain Ulrich. I manage this barracks. What can I do for you, Your Excellency?
Pleasure to meet you. Your throat sounds awfully hoarse. Probably so much shouting at people during your career. What is your role here in the Guard? And is there anything you can tell me about this so-called Phantom Company?
What does your role involve?
Each barracks must be headed by a senior officer. It's a matter of dividing the men between the different squadrons, assigning the missions, and so on. It is unfortunately a monotonous and laborious job that is entrusted to officers who are considered too old for the field.
You don't sound too happy about it. I mean, it seems like a cushy position to enjoy your retirement. I mean, well, I'm probably sure if you're complaining about it, you actually miss being in the field. What about your role? What do you do exactly?
What does your role involve?
Each barracks must be headed by a
No,
senior
it's just
officer.
this again. No, it's fine.
It's a matter of
I'll leave you be.
I'll leave you to your work, Captain.
Don't mind if I have a pinch. Just having a rummage, seeing what's loose. I mean, your quarters seem comfortable enough. I'll leave you be. The 6th. Dormitories? Oh, they're a little grimy, considering this is supposed to be relatively new build. What is in here? Oh, sorry, at ease. Just performing an inspection. Don't mind me. Yes, very good. Just let's have a look. Inspection. Very good. Present. Just checking for contraband. It's locked. That very good. Secure. Nobody's pilfering anything out of that. Who are you? 6th company officer.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
Well, first of all, I want your identification.
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
Yes, your assignment on the 6th.
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
I avoid all confrontation with them. I don't want any skirmishes. Unless you're defending yourselves, in which case that's fine, but try not to antagonize anyone. Right, speaking of antagonizing people, I'm here to ask about the Ghost Regiment.
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Oh no. Look, between you and me, you know, there's this Phantom Regiment going around, and we already know. Let's not play stupid here.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the Honorable Coin Guard.
Exactly.
Am I to conclude that you are involved?
No. No. I assure you that isn't the case.
So then tell me what you know about the regiment.
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances.
By who?
I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
What?
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back alley bandits.
And attacks
I know.
our allies.
It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Rayner isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train, but I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Rayner. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
You
I'm
couldn't have
sorry,
known.
Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
Oh, I'll be there.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Oh,
Let me
absolutely,
know
I'll
when
be
you
there.
discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
We'll deliver some justice, all right. That explains the weapons that we've had to A, smuggle here in the crates, then we discovered in the warehouse, and now it turns out Rayner is affiliated in this whole plot. Now, level 7. I know what we're getting. We're going for Lightning Dash. Let's grab that. Attributes. What do we want? We're gonna go for mental power level 2. I think it's hard to go wrong with just magical damage. I think at some point I'll probably want endurance, because that gives us more life points and gives us better balance. I don't see we're ever going to need to use strength, because we shun melee. And, well, that's just it. We shun melee. Accuracy, we don't really need guns, because again, we can fire magic from our fingertips, and it's pretty wonderful. Agility is something I'm curious about. I kind of want a point of agility just to say I have a sword, because I can't wield any one-handed blades until I have a point of agility, but it does seem like a massive waste just to go for that. Right. Let's leave that for now. Is this the way out or back? Hang on a minute. What? Are you... Who built this? Who ordered this door constructed? It doesn't go anywhere. It just leads onto scaffold. It's not even like a temporary door. That's a fancy door and a fancy door frame. And it's got the Coin Guard emblem, I think, right above it. It's not like a work door to get materials. When this scaffolding comes down, that door's going to lead to a very, very sudden drop. Like, is it? I don't know. Is it going to go? Excuse me, Kurt. I'm trying to make heads or tails of it. Is there going to be like a walkway that goes over to the wall? You know, quick access to the wall from the barracks. Is that what's going to be constructed? I assume that's what's going to be constructed, because otherwise, that makes no sense. I'm no architect, but that makes no sense. Now, what have we got down here? It's not the classiest way to leave a building, depending on your point of view. Ooh, a chest. What have we got here? Forage. And how do we get up there? Or around there? Do we have to run all the way around? It's only a short little wall. We could hop over here. Just nip over and... I think that's what we'll do. But, well, I say nip over. We're going to have to run around. Like some kind of peasant. Do we use our initiative and just hop over a wall? No, of course not. Why would we dream of doing that? We've got to run all the way around, get to the chest, and find out it's locked. It's locked up tight. We're not getting in there. We can hop down well enough. We could have just jumped up and climbed. Oh no, guys, you don't need to run all the way around. Fine, fine. Oh, there's something around here as well. Let's take all of this. I think it's time we went home. We have... Well, we've followed this plot as far as we can for now. We're gonna have to wait for Kurt to dig up some more information. We've been out all night. I think it's about time we go home. Oh, and have some rest. Ready for meeting our merchant friend, ready for that ambush we're preparing, that trap.
You'll find all you need in our selection.
Yep, no, I'm actually... It's me again, I'm back.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have
Yes.
you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Yes, act natural, that's correct. I'm just here to check on our little trap.
So, did they take the bait?
Yes, Your Excellency. And I am very happy to see you. One of them came to the shop yesterday. He gave me 24 hours to raise the money required, which means that the entire gang could appear any minute now.
Oh, perfect.
Right.
I'll hide and wait for their arrival. And rest assured, I will not let them go.
Right, hide
See you soon.
nearby. We might be able to go round there, but maybe down this alley? Does this lead... Where does this lead anywhere?
I need a bit of practice.
Yeah, I'm not risking that fall. Right. There was something down here, though. What's in this crate? Grab all of that. Right, I suppose we better get into position and ready for the thugs to return.
I hope you have what we're looking for, my good friend. Our man with the silver coin is not known for his patience.
Well, I moved heaven and earth to collect the sum, but alas, I ran out of time.
More fool you if you think
He
Egon
doesn't
will
look
be
like a guard at
satisfied
all.
with your sorry excuses. You know what happens to those who refuse to pay.
Leave this man alone at once. You're under arrest.
We'll see about that. And who will stop us? We are the guard.
You don't look like
You
a
certainly
guard.
don't deserve such a name. Bunch of cowards.
Yield without a fuss and you'll have the right to a trial.
Really? And then it'll be the gallows. Do you think we're pushovers?
Maybe. A little bit. Oh. Oh, okay, no, there's more than one. Right. Oh. I just tried the lightning dash accidentally. Ow. Oh, careful. Oh, God, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, you can't catch me anymore. I'm over here. I'm over here. Oh, he's got a gun. Oh, yeah, no. If we die, it's because we deserve it. We shouldn't taunt the people with guns. Okay. At least, not before we've disarmed them. And... Kurt. Ooh. Yeah, watch out for the gun. I can't really... Ooh. You got him? I'm kind of out of mana. Oh.
I'm eternally grateful, Your Excellency. You saved my trade and my life.
Stay alert. Their leader was obviously not present.
I heard about the man with the silver coin, but this is the first time they told me his name.
If they let him escape, it's only because they were thinking of killing you.
I beg you, find this Egon and stop him. None of us will be safe as long as he's free.
Don't worry. I don't intend to let him go.
You'll find all you need in our selection.
Egon.
Whatever you need to be the talk of...
Right, what have they got on them then? They're definitely not coin guards. Surely not. I mean, I know, it's common sense, I suppose, not to wear your guard uniform when you're shaking down merchants. It's seems sensible. But, I don't know. You can't exactly go around claiming to be the guards without any credentials. Marked silver coin. This silver coin has been marked with a simple cross. The guard who led the group that was extorting money from merchants was carrying it on him. Letter signed by Egon. Taking all of that. I hope that you will manage to make this stingy merchant pay. We will no longer tolerate his late payments. I will wait for you in the alley in front of the barracks. Don't be late. Egon.
We must find this Egon. At the barracks, perhaps.
I doubt our man goes openly by that name. It is the silver coin we must look for.
That's a good shout. We probably... Right, are you going to be okay? I assume you're going to be okay. Why don't we call the actual guard? Should check over those bodies, see if anybody recognizes them. Right. The barracks. Let's go in front of the barracks. They're probably waiting for their friends still. We're going to have to present the coin, are we? Right, there's a tavern. Alley in front of the barracks. This way? Oh, don't get caught on anything. Oh, I think we've found our men.
So, men, how's it going?
Everything's fine, Lieutenant.
Nothing to report? All our friends are quiet?
Perfectly quiet. As soon as they hear about a silver coin, they start trembling.
Good. It would be a shame to have to make another example of them, right?
Oh, there's no need, Lieutenant. They've been as sweet as lambs since Renault's accident.
Accidents happen so quickly. I'm waiting for another delivery today. Have you seen your comrades?
No, they must have stopped at the tavern on the way. As soon as we see them, we'll send them your way, Lieutenant.
I hope those idiots aren't drinking my dew.
No one would dare do that to you, Lieutenant.
I hope not. Or I'll have to remind them that the silver coin can shake everyone, even the guards. Well, I'll leave you. I have urgent business to attend to. Now, don't forget to send me those drunkards.
Farewell,
Wait.
Lieutenant.
There's no doubt.
Are they...
Here is our man. Let's follow him discreetly.
Right. I'm with you. Just ignore this, citizen. Important official business. Is he the lieutenant of our Phantom Regiment? Are they the ones extorting the merchants? This is just like some criminal racket. I've no idea what this Phantom Regiment is up to, but it is nothing good, and surely nothing legal. I mean, I don't know, Kurt. I think your commander might be in on this. I mean, what better than to run your crime syndicate under the guise of being a secret regiment half the world away? Just smuggle the proceeds back and forth. Be a very difficult trail to follow. Right. Come, get behind the bags. Don't be out in the open. Come on. Where's he at? Where's he going?
Who are you? You're following me?
Indeed. We would like to talk to you about the silver coin, Egon.
Egon? You must be mistaken. I don't know anyone by that name.
I'm not the
Do not
stealthiest.
take us for fools. We heard you speak with your men.
I don't know what you've heard, but you're wrong. I'm not Egon.
Regardless, you are implicated in a murder and in the extortion of merchants. You are therefore under arrest. And we will finish by having you tell us who Egon is and where to find him.
Oh yes, we'll see about that.
Right, fine. Oh, where did you all come from? Okay, that's a lot of guards. Right. Oh, ow. Oh, I'm stuck. Am I? Oh, no. What's going on? I don't really have a choice but to stay in here, Kurt. Right. Ah. That was not very good, was it? Oh, right. Let's freeze him. Oh. You, sir, need to leave me alone. That's one. You hold right there, thank you. Right, Siora, you doing all right? You need a hand? Okay. That's it. Just hold him off, Siora. Mind, he's got a gun. Siora. Oh, she's down. She should have drunk a potion. There we go. Right. Oh, no. That's that. That's just... Get him in the back. Now we've had our potion. Oh, I do like this new ability.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Oh. Oh.
So, have you finally decided to follow us?
So you can torture me. You can do
Nope.
whatever you want. I'll not tell you anything.
We can offer you protection.
I don't know who Egon is. I'm just a middleman. You're wasting your time.
You must know more than you're willing to say. Come on.
I'd rather die.
That can be arranged. Oh, it's been arranged.
And death to the other!
He didn't exactly give us a choice. It's another marked silver coin. So the gang uses these as their symbol of recognition. They are the coin guard, coin gang.
The silver coin. His symbol of recognition. I have to show it to Manfred.
Yeah. Oh, ignore. Sorry, just had a bit of a misfire. It happens to the best of us. Oh. I'll put my hands down. Right, we need to go see Manfred then, don't we? What? Okay, are you reinforcements? Right, just... Certainly wouldn't have made any difference, I don't think. Nope, Siora, please, I do need a potion, but I don't need you to tell me I need a potion. You got him, Kurt? Oh. You got him? Good job. Very well done. Right, let's go see Manfred. As I was saying, he is going to hate every time we walk in the door. Every time we walk in, it's just bad news. Us sticking our nose in and delivering bad news. Right, Manfred?
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Well, I've been investigating the extortion of merchants. You know that little thing that we were talking about the other day when the merchant ended up, or rather the merchant's cousin ended up in an arena? You know, the general disrepute of the coin guard here. They seem to just do whatever the hell they want.
I conducted my investigation on the extortion organized by members of the Guard. I think I've put an end to it, at least temporarily. Unfortunately, I had to kill some of them as they were about to attack a merchant. But there are still some other soldiers involved that I should tell you about.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will have these men arrested immediately. These foolish brutes not only harm your merchants, but the entire reputation of the Guard. But you said you've only put an end to it temporarily. What makes you think this criminality might resume?
Their leader is still on the loose. They call him Egon, although I doubt it's his real name. I got hold of one of his lieutenants. He was carrying a silver coin, which seems to be a symbol of recognition between the gang members. But the man preferred to die rather than tell us anything about his leader.
Loyalty? Or terror?
Terror, I fear. From the merchants to the guards, everyone seems to tremble in front of this Egon.
I don't know any guard of that name. But as you said, it's probably a pseudonym. Here, Your Excellency. Take this. On behalf of the Guard, to thank you for settling this case. And rest assured that I will conduct a thorough investigation on my side. I'll also make sure that in future the City Guard is made up only of men of trust.
Thank you. I will return to see how your investigation is going. I don't take this matter lightly.
Is there anything else?
No, that'll be everything. I'll let you get to bed, and frankly, I'm going to bed.
No, thank you.
Right. Have we sorted every lead we can follow in New Serene? Well, you're not related to the you gone? The man with the silver coin? Are you? If I didn't know any better, I think we were being silenced, or at least they were attempting to silence us. Oh, we got it. Let's get him there with my hammer. Come on. Just whack away. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not good with a hammer.
You're running out.
You got him? Very good. Bloody hell. This place is lawless. Utterly, utterly lawless. Constantine, you have your work cut out for you. What was the last governor doing? Clearly not their job. It's just non-stop violence. And can we get through to the market square up here? Yeah, just this whole area around the barracks and the tavern is just crawling with just corrupt garden bandits. We might really need to do some serious effort with the coin guard to get them in line and in order. Why, you agree, Kurt? Maybe we should put you in charge. I'm sure you'll be able to root out all that corruption, given time. Right, let's have a look. Journal. We need to meet with the governors of the Thélème and the Bridge Alliance, but first I want to meet Siora's mother about their conflict with the Bridge Alliance, the Lions. We need to wait for Kurt to get information about the Ghost Regiment. We are probably not finishing the third challenge in the arena anytime soon. With that, again, that's happening under the guards' watch. That's literally beneath their tavern and barracks. You know, that arena is essentially endorsed by them, even if they don't participate. I really don't like this. I really have a bad feeling about the coin guard. I think you, Kurt, being our Master of Arms, would probably spared all that corruption. Nobody wanted to associate closely with the man assigned to being near nobility all the time, going to court. Hello, Vasco. You must be bored out of your mind. But we're going to get a good night's sleep. We're going to sort out some of the junk we've picked up along the way, and then we are going to head out, finally, to Siora's village. Oh, finally, we are leaving. We've sold loads of the junk we've picked up. We bought Kurt a new sword and an amulet to help him resist some poison. And now we are getting underway. And there's better not be bloody bandits again. I think they are bandits. Fine, let's go have a look. Oh, if I can get up that small slope. Well, good morning. Bloody hell, they moved back in quick. Oh, I don't know what you've cast on me, Siora, but thank you, I think. And you. No, it's okay. Oh, hello. Didn't see where you came from. Can you take one of these as well? Nope, don't get in the way of the magic.
Move away.
Got him? Yeah, we got him. Right, well, I'll take all of this, I won't say no. We still need the resources and the money. Can we not organise the coin guards to have, like, I don't know, like a little lookout post here instead? Because otherwise, I have a feeling there's just going to be bandits every time we leave the city. And that's not safe at all. Now, come on, Siora, I'm going to need you to lead the way. Right, reach the village of Vedris. Travel duration, 5 hours, 51 minutes. Okay. Going through a camp in the woods. Merchant camp. During long journeys, you can stop at a wandering merchant camp. There you can buy or sell items, manage your companions, or access your chest. The crafting table allows you to upgrade your equipment and create potions. To continue to the next area, continue down the path. Well, hello, Vasco. It's good to see you again. We've not seen you in a little while.
Desarde,
Vasco.
I have a favor to ask.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Yeah?
Well, I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also gave me to the Nords. I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Nords and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
That it
you
does.
want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. Could you go there and bring the file to me?
I can't do it right now. We are finally off to meet Siora's people. So we can't just turn around and go back to New Serene. But I will take care of it, I promise you. Like, it's on the list. We've put this bit of our list off for long enough, yeah?
Another time, maybe. Alas, I'm too busy at the moment.
I understand. Come back when you have more time.
I
Did
will.
You want anything else?
I promise I will. So you were sea gifted. I think we've already talked about you becoming sea gifted. I'll leave you be. You got anything unique for us? I must say you are awfully enterprising, considering you mustn't get a lot of business out here. Belt vest. Oh no, I don't care for that hat. One tricorn. That's what I've got. Guard cape. Oh, that's a little bit tatty, but I do kind of like it. It's not as good as what I have, though. The Lion's Cape of the Nords is too good not to have. Hourglass necklace. Can I get anything that improves my mana regen? Magic regen. Oh, this does. That's stasis duration plus 6 seconds. That's HP. I think I need this, frankly. That's healing. Yeah, nothing else is going to give me... Oh, wait, I think I've accidentally given Kurt a magic necklace. I'm pretty sure this is what I got for Kurt. I didn't see it had magic regen. Well, let's get this for me. Let's get this for Kurt, because I think he'll probably do better out of magic regen and... Where are you? Kurt? You'll do better out of magic regen... sorry, health regeneration and magic resistance. Right, you take that. So we are down the money, so we are still richer than we were. Let's just sell this quick. Right, thank you very much. Now I have... Let's just see that in action. Let's just fire a few... Yeah, that is notably quicker. Just by a wee bit. Right, let's keep going. Vidrad, the Red Woods, which are awfully green, considering they're called the Red Woods. And, oh, those are the wolf bears we saw in the arena. Or the bear wolves? Do we have to go through them? What? Well, we don't have a lot of information on the map. Siora, are we going to have to fight, or is there an easier way around? I think we're going to have to fight.